Alright, welcome everyone. My name is Paula Phillips, also known as Journal Artista, and it's Saturday night over on the Journal Artista channel. This is my first stream with my new computer, so you'll have to... I tested it earlier, but I don't know what the heck is going on. We're looking at a very small screen. The heck? Oh, sweet loving goodness. Oh, hello. Hi. No idea. Let's see what this looks like over here. Alright, that looks okay. Hopefully I'm gonna do this. I don't shut down my stream. It's all messed up. It says I'm live right now. One moment. Trying to... Why won't it let me save that? Sorry guys, one moment. I'm not looking at chat. I gotta love this. Oh, Streamlabs won't let me save that. That's great. Yeah, that won't let me save it. Oh, no, I don't know what to do here. Hi, alright. Hi, Gina. Hi, Lisbeth. Hi, Dot. Hey, Jean. Hey, Virginia. Patricia. Welcome, Candy. Thanks for coming back. Good to see you. Hi, April. Alright. Sweet loving goodness. Not that we make much money over here on the YouTubes, but I can't figure out how to monetize my video. And my automatic links don't come in. Oh wait, I just clicked on something. Now it's put me to YouTube Studio. Oh no. I hope I don't. Why? I'm in YouTube Studio. Hold the fort. Am I still live? I think I'm still live. What the heck is going on over here? Stream key, edit. Now I'm back into this. I'm so not techie. I'm in this other spot. I don't know where I am. All right. I have an excellent connection, it's telling me. I don't know where this is. All right, what's this? Create highlight video. Nope, nope, we don't want to do that. Live stream settings. Let's see. Click on that bad boy. One more. Save that. I think did I just, all right, am I still here? Still here? Now I'm on this YouTube studio page. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I pressed a button. Now I'm not in Streamlabs anymore. Now I'm back over here. I'm seeing myself on a, like, I don't know how long of a delay. Oh, sweet goodness. I'm so not techie. Alright. Thanks, guys. Hi, Dar. Cheshire Cat Dar, good to see you. I think. It's been a while. I apologize. I'm pretty sure Cheshire Cat is Dar. Or one of our Dars. Hey, Jane. I am so... Alright, let me just sit down and then... Do I go back to the other? Well, I can minimize this. If I go back to StreamYards, at least I'm closer to live. Alright, let me sit down. I don't know. Hopefully, bear with me, my friends. At least it's not auto-focusing. We've got one step. Oh, this light's not on. The autofocus. So we won't have the autofocus thing going on tonight. So that's a positive. So I moved my camera up a little bit. We're going to do some jelly plating tonight because I have some projects I need to do this week. And I haven't jelly plated in probably a couple weeks. I need some... Alright, let me get my chair. Can you hear the... How's my sound? Am I scratchy? Can you hear the laptop making noise? Hey, Debbie. Hey, Judy. Hey, Glenda. Alright. Let's see. How can I get my whole plate into the screen? Now, my plate, I washed it last week. As I drop all my other plates. Was it last week? Week before? It's been a while. Look at this bad boy. It's as clean as you're ever going to see it, my friends. It's got, look at all the bubbles underneath it. But so it does, I hope it doesn't have any too much, whatchamacallit, Murphy's oil soap. Alright, we're crooked as heck. We're nowhere near where we're supposed to be. Alright. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Debbie. It's plugged in now. My computer's plugged in. It wasn't plugged in the first time when I tested it earlier, but it's plugged in now. I did, Debbie. Thank you so much. So I was watching Debbie Epps, EPPS, here on the YouTube, and she was doing an inked comp book like I've been doing, and she was starting a new one, and she had those sprays out. Oh my, when you dumped that orange spray, I about passed out. I felt the pain. I felt the pain. So see, I got a little loud. Did it go scratchy? Hi, Judy. All right. I need to go into this other thing. Let's see. HD Pro webcam. Hi. Where did it go? Are you not here? Oh, sweet, loving goodness. Yeah. HD Pro webcam. Why are you not popping up? Oh, because it's down here. And I need to go back to this. Alright. And then let's see. Is it all the way? Yeah. Oh, focus. Focus. No. Wait, zoom. Zoom is all the way out. So this is what we're... I can't get it in the whole screen unless I move my camera up even higher. Is it going to matter to you guys if you can't... If you're like missing 1 inch of my screen? If not, Well, we'll just have to take you on a trip. Oh, learning the new. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Patty. Good to see you. I know. And it was funny, Debbie, because I'm watching her. I guess I didn't hear her say. I'm like, what is she doing? You were showing other things. I'm like, why are you not cleaning, like taking your book and like putting it in there? And then that's what you were doing. You were like creating space so you can put it in your cup. Put it in your cup. I'm like, well, that's a lot of orange. And look, I've got a shadow of myself now. It's weird. Very weird. Put this maybe as to point more at me so you don't see as much of a shadow. Then blind myself over here. So this morning, like I said, I had to pay for the it was $11, $10.99 for the app to control the camera on a new thing. So whatever. So I pressed a. You know, I haven't used a Mac since high school, so that was over 20 years ago. Anyway, I had an iPad about 10 years ago when I first started YouTube and I broke my ankle. I had an iPad. I ended up selling it to my mom. So I've had this Apple account for a while, right? I booted it back up. I found a password, all good. So today, I download the app. I don't like this shadow I'm creating. Anyways, so I go in there, I download the app, it's all good. I see a little pop-up notification that says update apps, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm on Wi-Fi, better update my apps, make sure everything's kosher. I haven't looked at, because I've been dizzy, I haven't looked at my computer or this new one anyways, in a couple of weeks. So I update the apps. Next thing you know, I look at my bank account and there was $35 taken out of it. I'm like, what is 35 bucks? Plus the $12, well, it was $12 including tax for the other one. I'm like, what, 35 bucks? And then I look, Apple sent me an email when I updated my apps. Okay, I'm thinking it's the apps that are already on the computer. I updated my apps, it re-downloaded and charged me for all these apps. I guess the ones that I had on my iPad. Like, it re-downloaded and charged me these apps. Oh. I was like, $35, you know how I can't afford $35 at this point. So, cautionary tale, my friends, when you update apps, like you think that I'd update it because my card was already on there, right? Like I knew I was paying for the other one, but when you say update all apps, you don't think that it would charge me for, like, so it charged me for, let's see, so I bought the webcam settings app, right? But it charged me for 11 more apps from iTunes. Use your handwriting gold, iMovie, which I'll need anyway. So that $5 was okay. Pages, is Pages like Word? I paid $10 for Pages. I guess I need that anyway. Incredibooth, Grunge-tastic HD. These are old, they're old picture apps I was using on my iPad. Like FX Photo Studio. These are old camera apps from 10 years ago that I had on my iPad. Photo Tropidelic, Picture Show, Pimp Your Screen, Custom Things and Wallpapers. I paid $4 for that stupid thing. Anyways, cautionary tale. When it says update all apps. Hi, Colleen. When it says update all apps. Hi, Sin. Don't press it. Like on Google Play, right? So it uploaded every app I ever owned, but not just uploaded every app, like updated, excuse me. It recharged me because it put it on my new on this computer. Oh, I'm so frustrated. I can't. This is not the right time for 35 bucks. So it's 35 bucks plus the $12. So 50 bucks. Oh my goodness. I'm so upset. And there's nothing I can do. All it said was update all apps. So I'm like, yup, update all apps. 35 bucks. Oh. But I don't have an iPhone either, right? So, I mean, everything I've always had was Google. So I had no idea. Like, does that happen if you have an iPhone 2? Or iPhone as well, not iPhone 2. Hi. Oh, thank you so much, Candy. Welcome to the Artista family. We are going to have a membership Monday. Remember Monday, this coming Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I have an awesome project. I've been working on it for the last couple weeks behind the scenes. Thank you so much. I don't know if I can dispute it, Elizabeth. Not worth the time. I couldn't believe it. Like if I had apps on my iPad. See, this is why you don't like Apple Mac, Eileen? Like, oh. And it didn't say like download, pay for the apps, nothing like that. Just said update all apps, right? So I'm like, yes, update all apps. $35. $35. Because I mean, I guess when I'm talking about the phone, like if you have dispute that charge, call my bank and dispute that charge. Well, I mean, I do need iMovie, so I needed that anyways, I guess. Pages. I don't know what Pages is. Is Pages like Word? Hey Tracy, I swear, all I did was say click yes to update all apps, and it downloaded every app I had from 10 years ago on this iPad. All of these. Like everything, and the funny thing about Apple, everything's backwards, right? So if you're used to scrolling one way on the trackpad, nope, now you got to go the opposite way. Like everything's backwards. But it's nice. They've got, green, red, and yellow little things up there to let people like me know. Is my screen choppy, guys? Am I choppy? Like what I'm seeing is I'm looking choppy. Am I smooth? Pages might be like PowerPoint, maybe. Since this Pages is like Word. Well, I guess I'll need that anyways, right? But these old photo apps. So anyways, if anybody buys a Mac and you're used, sweet loving goodness. Is my microphone? Thank you, Virginia. I shall turn it down because I know when I get excited. I get scratchy. Let me know if that's too low now. I'm smooth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Not quite, except for my shadow. Wait a second. Except for my shadow here. But can't do anything about that today. And I can't do anything about... Oh yeah, do we want to take you for a ride? To go a little bit higher. Do we want to go a little bit higher? Does it matter if my Gelliplate's not all in screen? What time is it? Even the date is up at the top, not at the bottom of the screen. Like everything's backwards. Even to look at the time, I had to look up, not down. Oh boy. Gina, you only have an iPad because of one specific. Yeah, there's lots of apps that are only Apple. That's for sure. But never on Google. Never on Google Play have I ever, like, been charged like that for no... whatever. And it didn't say download apps. It said update. Update. Anyways, I gotta stop bitching about it. Excuse my language. Stop bitch. I'll move this over because I have to show. What time is it? I said it was 9:20. Might have to take a nature break before we get started drinking. Well, this is half calf coffee. And did I leave my books? Did I leave it out there? I did. Alright, I have that. I have my clean brayers. I have the stencils, some clean stencils, some of my favorite ones, but I need my stencils. Sorry, talking out loud, my friends. Talking to myself. Got my paints. Those stencils. Got paint, got brayer. Alright. One too many coffees today. Put this in screen. Does that look clear? It's never happened to you, Virginia? Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? If you haven't, when you get it something new, do your apps all automatically go to another? Anyway, I do. Ugh, so frustrating. It's like the absolute wrong time too, right? The absolute, I guess I needed $15 of it anyways. I definitely need iMovie, so I had to pay the $5. I was, that was on my list to download anyways. But hey, Barbara, I can move the clock. Well, see, Candy, I don't move the plate a little bit. I could, the way I usually brayer here. All right, I've got to move my lurker kitties. That, I don't know, my page doesn't look clear to me. But not that it matters. We're going to have to, it does look nice. It does. See, can you see that this, like, can you read those words clearly? I can't see it. What I'm seeing is completely different, I think, than what you guys are seeing. All right. I'm going to take a 5-minute, I'll be back in, well, less than 5. Just take a little nature break. Where's my phone? While I'm out there, I will share the streams. I'll be right back, my friends. Start at 9:30. Oh no, it's stuck. All right, it's back. you, it's definitely, when I shared my stream on Facebook, I had to look at my stream myself. It's definitely blurry. Definitely blurry. So we are going to have to fix that before I pull a print. Before I get going here. Let's see. So we're going to go to auto focus and then take it off. I think I got it in time. Does that look better? Doesn't like it. It's like I gotta see it's pulsating. Nope. Nope. Oh, sweet loving goodness. I'm so not techie, my friends, but I'm trying. We're trying. Alright, click it there. Let's hope we'll stay in that. Alright, click that down. Alright. Oh, yes, better go to sleep, Dot. You have a wonderful sleep, my friend. Have a great... See you tomorrow. Alright. I just had to take a little nature break. I'm back. Right, so I did get some happy mail yesterday from the wonderful Lisbeth. Now, the first thing, Lisbeth, don't be upset. It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. You hear the autofocus. That's interesting, Barbara. I don't like that. Like when I see other people, and it's not very often. But anyway, I think it got... Ooh, look at that white balance. Anyways, my auto thing is not auto thinking. So it got a little tore up somewhere on the way, and they taped it all back up. I am having the worst luck with the post office, but we won't go there. So the wonderful Elizabeth, look at this, my friends. Unruled comp book. And so I don't know how to change my white balance. So it's better than the autofocus. So each time I stream, we'll get a little bit better and better, guys. Thank you for your patience. So this is iScholar, which I like. I have quite a few iScholar ones. The iScholar, I have the one that's the primary journal that has like blank on top. I have a primary one, but this one, completely blank, my friends. Oh, I don't even know what to do with myself with this book. I am so excited. Unruled comment. I just want to hug it. Like when I saw it, I just took it, and I'm like, hugging it. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Woo, I did talk about during my test stream. I think I'm going to challenge myself to complete a comp book in July. I've been working in this book. Well, I started in November, and then remember everybody remembers that after, I had a rough time. So I started in November, but I repicked it up. So I had about halfway done. Like at the beginning, the first little part, first 25 pages or so are like my notes, like more like bullet journaling type of ideas and notes. Then I started it last year, and then I picked it back up, and I'm pretty much starting from this point. But the first, June 13th, so in 2 weeks, I've filled more than half of this comp book up already. I'm definitely putting the journaling back into art journaling right now, as I'm working out some stuff in my personal life. As you guys all know, I truly appreciate everybody's patience with me. I'm not streaming every day. It's not because I'm backing away or not interested or any of those things that that I have done in the past. It's just the new medication I'm on is making me dizzy, and it's only dizzy when I look at screens, like the TV or my Switch. Like I didn't play Animal Crossing. I'm a week and a half behind, so it's a little frustrating. I made a pocket here. But I'm really enjoying working through this book. And, you know, like I keep thinking that, oh, I'm not creating anything. I'm not doing anything. But, like, I really am. I did this one the other night. Linda Berry. I was reading Linda Berry's. Like I said, luckily I can read. It's just screens that are really bothering me. So I read What It Is, Linda Berry's What It Is and Picture This. I read one of them twice. The one that was more about drawing, because one of them is more about the writing and one of them is more about drawing. Anyways, you know, one thing that Linda Berry says is suggest to people is draw your hand. I already had this like ink thing going, and then I traced my hand, and I did color it. I did paint it with not PBOs, Paul Rubens, but you can't see because my white balance is off. Hey, Allie, but I shall fix that later. Was it cheap, Lisbeth? I hope that book was cheap. Like for me, on Amazon Canada, any iScholar comp books are about $5 Canadian. So I'm really enjoying working in here and doodling and taking notes and all that fun stuff. So I don't know, do I want to use a blank one? Probably not. I'll have to use my next comp book. If I do one for July, I'll probably do another college ruled comp book, because I really enjoy, like, I shouldn't say enjoy. I've been enjoying a lot of the writing in here, especially when changing my medication or adding a new medication, I guess. Like I'm doing the little Linda Berry drawings down here. Rough looking sketch. You can't call this urban sketching. There was no reference. I was just having some fun. But I do like college ruled if I'm going to be any writing. Writing a lot. A lot of comp books are all the blank ones I have are all wide ruled. So anyways, I've been enjoying my comp book. She sent me a beautiful letter. I won't read that. Or a card, I should say. I shall show you the card. She even, oh, it's not gonna show it. Dang it! I have to work on this white balance thing. But she has our Journal Artista, our membership here. We are artistas, and the Journal Artista channel membership motto is a quote by Marceline Debo. I can't pronounce her last name. Are we not like 2 volumes of one book? Are we not like 2 volumes of one book is the motto over here on the Journal Artista channel. So beautiful artwork. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Love it. And apologize that my white balance is off. Can't see it too well. And she sent me some treasured Sticker Nation. Oh yeah, on a back to school say. Coffee now, damn it. This must be from Sticker Nation 1. Yeah, say it with stickers. I never did get Sticker Nation 1. I never found it. So I am the best artist. I need to just stick that one right there in front of me. Forget your fears. Say it with stickers. Is this a new one? Say it with stickers, Sticker Nation. Is that what Sticker Nation 1 said on it? Is this, or does he have a new one that I don't know about? Somebody research on Amazon. We need to know. Say it with stickers. Because it says www.stickernation.com. I mean, it's my Sticker Nation's out by the couch, I think, because I was using it. Yeah. That's interesting. And then I was shocked. Put this over here for a moment. She sent me Tisha Moore's journals. So it's a set of 4. So unfortunately, you saw how it ripped. Unfortunately, one of the journals, and this is not Elizabeth's fault. Oh, my poor guy. So I guess this is where it got ripped in probably a mail sorter or something. So it's all good. We'll taper down. But these are the treasure. So I thought these were zines, like her. Do I have? So a long time ago, I was able to scoop up one of her play zines. This is issue number maybe 4 circled. So I thought it was a zine, but they're not. They're reprints of her journal pages, and it looks like her journal pages from the early 2000s, like 2003 and 2004. And there is some nudity in here, so I've got to be careful. Some of these have some nudity. So January 16th, 7th, I think it's like 2003, 2004. But oh, I am going to absolutely thank you so much, Elizabeth. I'm going to devour these. I'm going to treasure them. I just love, you know, I've watched Tisha Moore, you know, from Stampington days, right? So I've been buying Somerset Studio since my altar, but like since the early 99, 2000 type. So I've always, you know, when she was in Stampington, Somerset Studio, always loved her work in True Colors. Stampington's book True Colors. Oh, so I've loved her for a long time, and I can't wait. I can't wait to read this. I love her style, and I can see. So like way back then, you know, when I was first started art journaling, I can see some of things that I do was probably influenced by her so many years ago. It's okay. Listen. So thank you so much. These are just amazing. These are like, ah, man, I just absolutely love them. Thank you so much. And when I say I'm going to treasure them, I'm not going to just treasure them on a shelf. I really am going to read them and enjoy them. I don't know when these were published, or if she still has them going or whatnot. There's 4 volumes, it says. My journal, it says My Journal Pages, book 4 in a set of 4, www.tishamoore.com. Love her stuff. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Too much excitement in that happy mail. And again, beautiful work, beautiful art on the card. Thank you so much. So tonight, a long time ago, oh, I have this file folder. What's in here? Oh, we were testing. This is from when I was, years ago, we were testing colored pencils. When we were testing blending. Oh, you can't see that at all with the white balance. All you can see is the colors. We were blending. Polychromos, Derwent Color Soft, Prismacolor. Random stuff in here. I just wanted to use the file folder. A long time ago, I jelly printed this one. Oh, Colleen, thank you so much. Welcome to the Artista family, my friend. I remember of her Astronauts Club. No, I didn't know that Tisha Moore had an Astronauts Club, but I sure sound. I've been watching a lot of NASA stuff lately. I've been watching it and looking about the International Space Station. I watched their spacewalk the other day. Well, I listened to it mostly. I didn't watch it. Hi, Arlene. We love lurkers. So a long time ago, I must have jelly printed this one. I have a 5x7 comp book from Dollarama. It had an elastic on it because I originally had it looped around here. But so that's what I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna. All right, words are hard, Paula. Go backwards. So I'm gonna jelly plate on a couple of file folders as well as some papers. And the other day, I don't know if you saw my little small haul video, but I did buy this tracing paper. I want to see how that pulls, and we're gonna try. I have never jelly plated on tissue paper before, but I was thinking, you know, my jelly plate process, like my crusty bit process. The first layer is usually black, right? And when I pull that first sheet of black, like, let me give you an example. Because I always like that first layer. Hopefully my power doesn't go out. It went out for about 45 minutes today, around 7. So you know, when I pull the first layer, I get something like this, right? Which is fine. Like, you know, this is on masking paper or whatever it's called. But I was thinking the other day, if I pulled that first pull, like just with, which is just black paint through my own stencils from Stencil Girl products, if I pulled that first off of whatchamacallit, onto just white tissue paper, then maybe I can collage it in my book. Oh, thank you so much. I'm definitely going to look at the Tisha Moore Club. And it's alright, so I've never tried. We may have problems. I may put this down on my plate and it might all stick to the plate. So stick around. It could be in for an interesting night. Let me see. So I'm just going to get out a couple of my papers. I was cleaning again. Oh, look what I found. I don't know if Dee Dee's watching the recording or not, but look at this, my friends. So many years, so I found this box because I've been cleaning the dark side of my room. Hi, 1114, hi, welcome. I was cleaning the dark side of my room, so I found this one box, and I didn't remember what was in it. And look, I have treasured this. So who remembers Dee Dee Willingham here on the YouTube? This was a Ustream show, but look at this treasure. I have treasured this, my friends, for a long time. Who remembers her driveway art? The first one. This is from Dee Dee's driveway art. The first time she did it. I don't think it was the second time when she was dive bombed by birds. Who remembers that? I think this was the first one she did anyways. But it's actually a bigger sheet. I knew I had some left over. But I thought it was only a little piece. I might turn this into a book cover or something. But what a treasure that I found. Look at the splots. I don't think it was the dive bombed one. But what a wonderful... I was so happy to find that. I just got to do something special with it. Use napkin backs. So you think I should use a napkin back rather than tissue paper? I have some parchment paper, but see, the parchment paper, like I have deli paper, parchment paper, all that, right? But it doesn't go completely clear, like, yeah, I don't know if this is from the first one, but that time when the bird dive bombed her, oh my goodness, the bird didn't like her painting outside. So I gotta think of something special to do with that. I was so happy to find it. Alright. In this, I'm just getting out a couple file folders. So I don't know if I want to make a book out of it. I'm just gonna. Don't know if we want to make a book. I don't know. Maybe I'll use it with Kathy Arbor's. Kathy Arbor here on the YouTube. Kathy with a K. She does monthly. She decorates file folders for every month and then puts the work that she does throughout the month in the folder, which I absolutely love that idea as well. So I'm gonna print some of those. So if you got, okay, so now I'm going to shift over some stuff. Make sure I've got my stencils out. So I haven't jelly plated in a while. I'll just keep this right here. I had my bad boy in the bath for a while, like a week. I couldn't get this stuff. And Debbie Epps, she gave me a tip the last time when I was saying I had a problem. I use Murphy's Oil soap like a lot of us, and I apologize, I can't get my camera any higher. Next time it'll be a little bit better, but at least we're not autofocusing. But Debbie gave me the hint, so I used the Murphy's Oil soap to clean the paint off my plate and stencils, but I was having a problem like with craft paint. Craft paint wasn't... like the acrylic paints were drying or coming off, but the craft paint layers, I was having a hard time. It just wasn't taking it off. So Debbie Epps gave me a good tip about putting dish soap in with the Murphy's Oil soap, and it came off. It turned out nice. My brayers turned out nice. Most of my stencils, like some of it, I just gave up, my friend. So we might get some crusty bits right? So this old, for example, mask from Crafter's Workshop, like it still had some paint on it. I gave up. Same as this. I gave up. I was like, it's not worth scrubbing a stencil for 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Hi, Anita. There. All right. I never did get Daddy Van's wax. Just because it wasn't easily available here in Canada. It does look like a new plate. It looks a little yellow. So let's hope it's got some fur ephemera on it. I haven't pulled a print off of it yet, so let's hope it... My first print might be a fail. Alright, just getting out my... When I do crusty bits, you know I like to do the first layer with my own stencils from Stencil Girl products. And some of these stencils I had in a bag for a long time. So some of these stencils that I've got tonight, some of my favorite ones. So, some Patty Tolly Parish. So we've got all those. So most of Pat, see again, it came off except for some of the craft paint areas. So we've got some fun stencils tonight. I got this. One of my favorite ones. We've got pictographs. I'm excited. Just get out my black paint and a brayer and we're good to go, I think. One more thing of paper. Alright, I'm just going to start out with my basic jelly printing technique, or I shouldn't say basic, but I like to do my crusty bits. I'm just going to get some... So I always have a stack of papers that need more layers from the jelly plate, or for example, you know, if I have one, I do not like how this white balance is working. Anyway, if I have a page that has nothing on the back, right, I have these couple, I have nothing on the back. I like to print on both sides, so I keep a stack of papers that need like a few more layers, or if I only did the front and not the back. So I'm just going to organize some of these. Alright, we're good. I just like to have everything prepared in advance, because once you start this... Oh wait, one more thing. Hair dryer. Where is my hair dryer? Let me think. Oh no, I didn't prepare. Uh-oh. This is gonna... Oh no. Hold the fort. Here I thought I was all prepared. No. I don't even know where my hair dryer is. Oh, this could go... Let's see. We will have to use this one. And this is one I got in a BoxyCharm. Let's see if this is plugged in. One moment. I don't know where my hair dryer is. My other one that has a cool button. So this one might be louder than I'll get out too. Hold the fort. Hopefully that's not too loud, but it's what we gotta use tonight. Right. Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Hi, Kathy. Ooh, Barbara got an order from iStencils. Awesome. iStencils, it really is a great company. I wasn't able to partake on the sale, but I live vicariously through all you guys. This is empty. The Liquitex, I finished that. Back to the side. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is take some black paint for the first layer. I've got cream, so we'll do some a little bit later on. Well, it's vanilla, Craft Smart. We'll do some light colors as well. Ooh, you bought 6 art sticks to try some frottage, Elizabeth? Oh man, frottage is another word for rubbing. Ooh, that's too much black paint. I'm addicted. I absolutely love it. I love the text. I love how it looks, how it makes my pages look. Like I said, that's why I had to buy the big 48 set. So you brayer on some black. Maybe that was... So this is weird. Like I said, I bathed this bad boy. Little Murphy oil soap. I'm used to fighting with like layers of paint on my brayer. This is too smooth. How about? Needs a little bit more. So I might have to do a couple pulls before we get this going. Probably need a little bit more black. It's definitely, look at the paint's just so smooth on my plate. So I apologize. My camera is a little bit low. I need a little bit more. A little bit low. The white balance is a little bit off. But it's not auto-focusing. So I'll get better and better. A little bit better and better every stream. Thank you. I appreciate everybody's patience. So lots of the wonderful ladies in the group have been spending the last couple of weeks eco-printing off with their Gelliplate and like flowers and leaves and all that good stuff. I have not tried it myself yet, but Kathy Arbor over here on YouTube, the scrap chick Colleen's in here. She is doing some amazing stuff, and Kathy Burke. All you ladies. I cleaned my art room, the dark side enough. I have my big shots all cleaned up, all ready to go. Now I just have to go to my mom's house and steal, borrow some flowers. We're going over on Wednesday. So I'm taking a piece of tissue paper. Let's see. I'm going over there on Wednesday. Wednesday, I guess, is Wednesday's August 1st. Which is a holiday here in Canada, civic holiday. So she invited us over for a barbecue. I'm not gonna go in our house. We'll just outside. All right. So I've never done this on tissue paper before. So who knows what's gonna happen, my friends? The whole tissue might be left on the plate. You can see my handprints. so that's just a test. We're going to leave that over there for a moment. Alright. It looks like I got quite a bit of it off. That looks good. That looks good. Debbie tried the Inktense sticks and light water spray with Stencil under page. Worked out great. Inktense. Ooh. And then the Stencil, yeah, I love me so. My Inktense blocks, I finally found those as well. Alright, very important. I need to make sure that this is completely dry before going on to the next layer. If you don't, with my crusty bit technique, it's very important that that the paint on your plate is completely August. Did I talk about August? I'm so messed up. Yeah, August 1st. Oh! July 1st. Yes, drink some coffee, Paula. Yes, Wednesday is July 1st. Oh, Canada Day. Canada Day. I was trying to get closer to my birthday, Virginia. Hair dryer. And there is no flowers, Kathy. There is no flowers. There's nothing in my backyard. I have one tree. And then, Kathy Arbor, she was using her big kick, or big shot, to, can you guys hear me over the hair dryer? Touching crayons gives you the willies, Lisbeth. This one doesn't have a cool button, so I gotta hold it a little bit higher. I gotta be a little bit careful. You don't want to add heat to your plate, so I like to touch it to see if it's dry. Alright. How was that? The hair dryer. Hair dryer. It's 6 months till Christmas. Today the 25th. Half a year gone. All right. So I'm still trying to use my use up these Liquitex Basics, the 2-ounce ones. So let's see what colors. Oh, I didn't bring my cheat sheet, my moleskin in here to. I have a list of colors that I liked, like in combinations. So once I got the black down, now it's like, okay, what do we want to put in the middle? What do you guys see? What's two colors that we want to put together in the middle layer? You guys give me 2 colors. Oh, that's wonderful, Judy. You got a big shot. Well, mine, I have a big kick. Thank you to the wonderful Laurel from New Jersey from a long time ago. But I can't wait to try it. Oh, what I was saying about Kathy was that she did some beautiful prints through the big. And if you want to watch, guys, check out Kathy Arbor, Arbour, Kathy with a K, over here on YouTube. So she put through her big kick or big shot clovers. Now there's lots of clovers in my backyard, but then I'm thinking, oh, there is too much. I mean, I'd be picking clovers, and it's probably ones that the dogs peed on or something. So I'm like, there's probably not 1 inch of grass that the dogs haven't peed on. So I'm like, that's not the kind of eco print I want. All right. Turquoise and yellow and blue and green. All right, turquoise and yellow. Oh, you're testing me. Yellow's tricky business. All right, so I just have my art bin here of all my is this 2 ounces or 1.5 ounce? 22 milliliters of the Liquitex Basics. Okay, primary yellow. Let's do some primary yellow. And turquoise. So bright aqua green is as close as we're getting to turquoise. So before I put this second layer on, I always have to make sure I've got these next 2 stencils ready to go. And a piece of deli paper to pick up this print. Because gotta be quick on this next one. So let's see. We'll do 2 of Patty's stencils here from Patty Tully Parrish from Stencil, iStencils.com. This one has to be Argyle, and these are some of my favorites: Argyle and Tribal River. Well, yeah, we'll do Tribal River. All right, so those are ready to go. Brayer over here. I'm telling you, I'm not used to working in with a clean brayer and a clean plate. Ooh, before we do that, we have to put on the Patty Tully Parrish PTP crusty bits. No, I call them Goldie bits. I don't know what Patty calls them, but the wonderful Patty Tully Parrish, again here on YouTube, you can go check her out. She had a piece of gold leafing, you know, kind of like me and my fur ephemera. I've got like Bella's hair floating around. In Patty's studio, I have dog hair and dust. And the odd fruit fly. Patty's studio, she has gold flakes falling from the ceiling. So she had some gold flakes, I don't know, falling around, some floating in the air. Some landed on her plate. She did a pickup with it, a jelly print bow. I'm just picturing gold flakes floating around Patty's art room. Anyways, you can put them on a plate, and it's gonna pick them up. Now I bought these at Michael's. These are the ones that are, you know, the bits. And Patty made a good point when I was watching a recording the other day, that when you have these bits, there's multiple layers in this little bit. So what I do is I go like this. Like I rub my fingers like I was pinching salt, and I feel that they kind of come out a little bit better, and then I kind of press them. But I mean, this is it's a random thing, right? So I'm just gonna, you know, summon my inner Patty and just like sprinkle gold bits. I mean, I'm making a joke out of it, my friends, but this is it was an awesome thing she found out. And go check out her channel for other awesome things. So I'll just put these down, put them down. I just like to press them a little bit onto my plate. You can put them on the first layer, but I like this in the middle. Alright. Get the goldy bits. Oh, you guys are talking about, yeah, laminators. I don't know anything about that. The mink and all that. Patty's been doing a lot of gold foiling, which is just amazing. But she's using the mink machine. You know, there's and some people have been saying you can use a laminator, but I don't know anything about that. in my art room, like I said, you're gonna get dog hair, dust, and the odd fruit fly. You might get no, knock on wood, I haven't got any this year. No, I'll say that now, and now there'll be fruit flies everywhere. Look at, like, my plate, like, I keep I'm not putting enough paint on it. It's really strange. That's for me the hardest thing about jelly plating, right, is trying to find a balance, the right balance of paint, you know, the paint ratio. If you put too much paint on your plate, you're not going to get the pull you want. If you don't put enough paint on the plate, same thing. All right, so I've got Argyle, Tribal Rivers, piece of deli paper. This was where I've got to be real quick to pick this up. Because I'm trying to get, you know, we don't want all of it off, but we want to see the pattern. Alright, yellow is tricky business. Let's see. Oh, and my plate is clean now, so we can take a sneaky peek. Oh, look at that. Now that my plate is clean, you can see some gold flakes. Alright, so again, very important at this step to make sure it's completely dry. Hair dryer. Pam did not have good results. Hi Pam, if I can say hello. I don't have as good results with the laminators as I do with the mink. You don't have gold flakes falling from the ceilings either, Barbara? Just imagine all the wonderful art that's going down if there's gold flakes. So it's definitely a plus, a benefit to have a clean plate. So again, just making sure that it's complete. So I didn't see before, guys. Is the hairdryer too loud? Can you hear me over the hairdryer, or is my camera hopefully muffling it? So this isn't completely cool. Like, it's not like my other hairdryer that has a cool button. So I have to move it around more. And up there, I said this. Hi, Patty. There she is. All right. So to pick this up, now I have yellow So the only option for me to pick this up when using yellow, right, this third process, this last layer is what I'm going to pick all these other two layers and Goldie, Patty Tully Parish Goldie bits and all that. So if I used a dark color, we won't see the yellow, right? If I use like, maybe if I use medium magenta, Liquitex Basics, it's hard to say what it'll look like. So I'm going to pick this up with white, just so that that the yellow will stand out. And because I use white and black so much with my crusty bit doing this particular technique. Good night, Arlene. Thank you so much for being here. I just use Desserts, which is a Canadian brand. Desserts doing great acrylics. Oh, almost put white on there. Or black, excuse, not white. Almost. That I would have, well, it would have been interesting. It wouldn't have been what I wanted though. All right. Let's see. So this, I'm gonna pull it on a file folder, which I've already lost. That's great. I've got a new one right here. Oh, I was so worried. My power went out. I was in the bath, reading my book and living my best life. Power goes out. It was about 7:30. So I was like, no, don't tell me the power's out. I have to stream tonight. Like, it's what they got. It's fighting me. That's weird. Look at this down here. You can't even see. The white, my doesn't like the white. I've got to figure out. So before I stream next, I've got to figure out what's this white balance or whatnot on the camera. But like I said, the autofocus is gone. It's not pulsating anymore, so at least we've got that. Alright. So I put the file folder, that's going to be the front up here. I hope that was enough paint. Ooh, that's, oh man. That exposure, I don't have the right verbiage either to explain what I'm talking about. I think that's white balance. Am I using the right word? Doesn't, look how bright it is. Yikes. So I'm just taking, I put a piece of deli paper down because there's the file folder is just a little bit too short. Doesn't quite fill the whole plate, so I'll pull this. I'm trying not to look at the chat too much, guys, so I don't get too dizzy. Again, thanks everyone for the patience. Alright, so after this is my last layer, so I'm picking up all those 3 layers of paint. So I like to say that I'm giving it a 3-minute massage. What I see, in my camera right now, I see it really overexposed, like bright, like I can't see anything. It's just bright. Super bright. Alright, so I'm going to take a peek, see if it's pulling. If not, well, maybe I'll take my other brayer. This bad boy got he's a little rusty. I got it, yeah, look, he won't even roll. I got to get the CLR out on this bad boy. Nah, that's not good. We'll just use our fingers. Give it a massage. Alright. Oh, it's not picking up enough at all. I didn't have enough white paint. Not enough white paint. It's not bad. It's just not picking up everything. Ooh, yummo. Oh, I like this color combination. Oh, you know what it is? It's not that. It's peeling off because, like I said, the first print, because there was some Murphy's Oil soap on it, probably no good. That's what it is. I can tell. But look at that. We got some yummo. Oh, see, do you guys see this? right now, or do you just see like something super bright and you can't see any detail? There's the goldy bits up there. I can't tell on my screen. It's the exposure. Like right now, just give me one moment, my friends. I got my webcam settings. LED. I don't think I need to look at anything LED. Contrast, saturation. The white balance is on auto. Maybe I have to have it off. Do I have to do this? That's the wrong way. That's not the right way either. Alright, so it's definitely not the white balance. Sharpness, saturation, contrast. I don't know. Well, we'll get through it tonight, and then the next time I'll have to learn about it. It's overexposed. Yeah, I can tell, but I don't know which button to press. Like if it's saturation, I don't know. The contrast. I don't know what you got. Probably not seeing true colors, but it's better than for auto-focusing in and out, I imagine. See, it says it's on manual, but I can't go into. It won't let me click on automatic or app. I don't understand what any of that means. It won't go. It says auto exposure, but it won't go on to manual. Anyways, we'll keep it just like this, and then, like I said, it's a learning process. Next time will be a little bit better. All right, so I have lots of stuff left on. I mean, even over here, look what didn't pick up. This whole side. Like I said, it's not bad. So you can, hopefully you can see. No, you can't see. Can't tell. You can't even see Patty's stencils through mine. In real life, you can see them. In real life. Oh boy. All right, what am I going to do with this? I think we'll just leave it. I'll just add black to it. It's still on the plate. We'll just build up some crusty bits off crusty bits. No, Patty, it's just no, I downloaded the app. It's okay. I just have to figure out how to work the settings on my camera. But like I said, hey, it's not autofocusing, so we are 100 times better than what we were last week. All right. I don't know if this is going to be enough paint, but we shall see. Maybe in the first layer, well, see, like in the first layer, I like to use masks or open stencils. That's why you see me using mine from Stencil Girl. It's not exactly a product placement. It's just I designed them for this particular technique, like a very open. Oh, and my Mac. Oh man, Patty. So for those of you just getting here, I about cried earlier today. I honestly almost did. So I had to nice even layer of black there. So I had to buy an app to control my camera. So I got that, and then there was a little pop-up. It said, and on my stacked books, these are my two of my 3 stencils from stencilgirlproducts.com. So I go and they're like, I buy it, it's all good. Put in my credit card, it's all good. I add my credit card to Apple ID. And then it said, I'm using tissue again, guys, to pick this up. Then it said, update all apps. I said yes. So, because I thought it was the apps that were on my new MacBook Air. Nope. I had an iPad 10 years ago, and the apps I had on that iPad 10 years ago, it downloaded onto my new book. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Oh, we're gonna have to try to. I'm going on tissue paper. Ooh, I'm gonna let this dry. We'll have to glue that onto a page and see how it looks later on. So anyways, I said sure, download. It downloaded all the apps that I had on my iPad 10 years ago. $35 freaking dollars. Oh my goodness. I mean, I needed iMovie anyways, and obviously it downloaded Pages. So, but what upsets, like what, I paid 20 bucks for apps, old camera, like photo editing apps that I had on my iPad when the iPad, you know, it wasn't the first generation iPad. It was 10 years ago anyways. So it downloaded all the apps that I had on my iPad. I mean, thank goodness it was only $35 worth. Imagine if I had all those other apps. Oh, I did use the same Apple ID. I had no idea that it was going to download them. Like, I just thought update the apps that were on the thing. So I made that mistake. Hair dryer. Oh, man. So, heads up to anybody that there's some serious question. So right now, on what I see on my camera, it's like all modeled. Oh my word. Maybe it'll be better when I put on another thing. Alright, we have some extra crusty bits going on over here, which just means I'm really going to have to massage that edge. Alright, so Eileen wanted blue and green. I just happen to have Liquitex Basics Primary Blue, and I will use the bright aqua green again. I'm going to get out some stencils. Let's see. I'm going to use one of Patty's from iStencils. This is like called Greek something, I think. Or is this Patty's or is this Hold the Fort? Is this Stencil Girl one? Nope. This is a Stencil Girl product stencil. Oh, I can't use that. It has tape on it. Never mind. I will use these ones. So my stacked books and Coffee Please stencils are very open for the first layer, and then I like to use more detailed stencils in the second layer. So I'll be able to see through this mask, or the masks that I have. Well, you'll be able to see the little details of this stencil. So this is one of the ones from Artist Seller, and this is one of Patty's from iStencils. This one is called Pyramid. So I've got those off to the side ready to go. I've got my deli paper ready to go. I'm back. Oh yeah, gesso on the plate. Oh wait. Sorry, I didn't see the question. Put it in caps, my friends, if you have questions for me. I apologize. I'm not watching the chat as closely as I normally do. Like I said, my new medication, I'm feeling a lot better, but it does make me very dizzy, especially with computer screens. So I apologize. Apologize that if I missed something in chat. If it was, the question was about gesso on a Gelliplate, I've never used it. I can imagine. I imagine you should be able to, but gesso is like, it's definitely different, right? If it dried on the plate, I don't know. I mean, when gesso dries, it's pretty. Put that there. Was that the question? About gesso on a plate? I've never tried it. I'm not opposed to trying it. I could try it on one of my little guys. Alright. So, take those off. I'm going to have to give these bad boys a bath. Let's take a sneaky peek to see what it looks like. Oh, it's looking good. You guys can't see that at all because my camera is doing funny things. Alright, hair dryer. Oh, I'm wonderful, Patty. Craft paint. I don't know what the question was. I'm sure my ladies in the chat took care of it. I hope. Alright. Should I? Blue and green. And that blue I used was primary blue. So that's probably translucent. I don't think I'm going to pick it up with, what do you think, guys? Should we do it with a blue? Another blue? Light blue permanent? Should we pick it up with white again to see how it happens? Whoa, 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 okay. I'm not used to that hair dryer. Alright, I'm going to get out my next file folder and hope it works better. Should we use, what do you guys think? Who votes for cream? We can pick it up with titanium, unbleached by, cream color, unbleached titanium, a light blue or white. What do you guys think? I really like, it's hard for you guys to see, I know, but I really like how this turned out. I really wish you could see Patty's stencil. How nice that turned out. Ooh, I also said I was going to pull it on, I was going to try that yellow stuff. I was going to try the yellow tissue paper, tracing paper I bought. Alright, Jane says Titan Buff. Liquitex Basics calls it unbleached titanium. I do like to use, if we were talking about craft paint, if you know, you absolutely can use craft paint on a Gelliplate. If I'm doing this technique where I'm picking up, if you want to pick up lots of dried layers on your plate, I haven't had good luck with craft paint because it's not sticky. You know what I mean? Like, craft paint on the first and second layers is all good. But this last layer, when I want to pick up everything that's on my plate, I find that student grade or artist grade acrylics are a bit better because they're sticky compared to craft paint. If you're wanting to pick up all these other layers. If you're not, if none of this if this particular technique isn't your thing, craft paint is absolutely fine. What's not fine is my poor plate over here. I can see over here with these crusty bits, I can tell they're not coming up. I have to add a little bit more paint. So the pull-up layer does have to be fairly thin. Look, I give my brayer a bath and now it's squeaking. Sorry about that. Squeaky brayers. I don't know about anybody else, but squeaky brayers make my dogs go. If I'm watching somebody and they have a squeaky brayer, look out. My dogs think it's like a mouse or something. Asha starts going crazy. Alright, here we go. Put this down. Alright, so now I know I really have to rub over there. So I just have a tiny bit at the top here that's not covered by the file folder. Wait a second, this is a 12 by 14 plate. File folders, I thought it was file folders only 11 inches. That's right. Alright, I'm going to stand up and really give this side... Ooh, I just like gave myself a shock. Really wanna, I'm not using my nails, like I'm not gouging my plate, but I'm really giving it a massage. I do not like how my camera looks right now. Anyways. So I'll take a peek over here. See if it, oh, it's coming up. Alright. We got all the bits coming over there. Oh, I forgot to put the gold flakes on this pull. Razor frozen. Alright. Ooh. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Let me just quickly. I don't know how you guys are seeing that. Oh, I like that. Let's see. I'm gonna just test one quick thing. If I hold this like this and my hands are shaking up a storm, my webcam settings, if I go to advanced, let me autofocus it for a moment. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, I'm not gonna worry about it now. I can't worry about it now. I'll have to put them on Instagram, my friends, for you guys to see them in better. It's interesting because that manila, I mean, the Titan, you guys want me to call it Titan Buff. The unbleached titanium Liquitex Basics here is almost the exact same color as the file folder. So it doesn't, it's not as bright because that blue, primary blue, is pretty translucent. So if I had pulled this with white instead of cream, it might have been, it would have been brighter. It would have been brighter, but it's still cool. Like I've got those extra crusty bits over here from the last pull. From the last pull, but that's a little bit better pull. Not my plate. You know, after cleaning, sometimes it needs a little to get worked in a little bit. So I printed 2 file folders, and now I'm going to print it on cardstock. Regular card. I like the first one better. I wish you guys could see. But it might not be my camera. It could be my lights. The way my lights are focusing. I don't know. All we can do is get a little bit better every day. Use what we have. Alright. I think I'm going to start with white this time. Let's do it backwards. Hey, Gail. Thank you, Candy. Appreciate that. Hi, Sarah. Good to see you, my friend. How are you? Over there in the West Coast. Alright, I'm going to start with white. We'll do it backwards this time. I don't know why I'm singing everything tonight. The squeaky brayer. I'm going to have to clean the other one and put some Rub A535. I can put some Rub A535 on my brayer. New technique. No. WD-40. Rub A535. Oh my word. Alright, I'm going to get a fresh piece of tissue paper. This will be interesting. I can't wait to put this in my comp book. To try to see what this tissue paper looks like in my comp book. Just removing the first layer. It's chilly today. Yeah, today actually was chilly too here. It's going to get hot tomorrow again. All right. The thing with excuse me, this tissue paper, you can really see the. I can't wait to glue that in my art journal. You can really see the texture of the tissue paper. I mean, it's so thin you can almost see the imprint of my palm. All right, take my stencils off. Get my hair dryer. Hair dryer. Yeah, I'm very high risk, but I've got to go downtown. I have to go back downtown in 2 more weeks, a week and a half. Okay, I gotta get out the gold plates to remind myself to do the Patty Tully Parish Goldie bits. I don't know, June was super hot here in Ontario. All right. So I was saying, Patty, when I was watching you, I was a recording. I was watching a Patty Tully Parish here on YouTube recording, and she was doing this, and she said she didn't. You were saying you didn't like the from Michael's, a little bag, because there are a bunch of layers. So what I do is I take a couple and I go like this, like if I'm pinching salt or whatever, and it separates them, because you're definitely right. There are some of these layers, some of these little bits, you think it's just one, and there's like 4 layers in there. So I just kind of do that, press a few. Or some like variegated ones. Alright, whether we see them, we don't know. Got goldy bits everywhere. I just hope that everybody keeps safe. You know, I'm a big, like I said, you guys all know, I haven't worked in a box plant in almost 10 years. Next year will be 10 years. And I still have that safety mentality. PPE, my friends, is very important. Hair dryer. I want everybody. Whoa! Oh! Goldie bits blowing in my face. I don't exactly feel safe going downtown, but I don't have a choice. Oh, those goldie bits are popping up. Alright. This time, well, I do have this blue out, so you might as well use it because it's in front of me. Let's do white, blue. Ooh, let's do silver. Blue and silver in this layer. And then, so I do have, I think this is silver. Oh no, it's neutral gray, not silver. I do have a silver in here somewhere. Maybe not. I do. I want to try a silver. Or should I pick it up with a silver? I'm going to pick it up with a silver. I'll put 2 different colors of blue in here. I'll do the, this is, what do they call this one again? Light blue permanent. I should know that off by heart. And this is cobalt blue hue. Oh, Sarah, Patty discovered this technique. Well, you know me, I call it Goldie Bits, but I call it PTP Goldie Bits. She probably calls it something else. But Patty one day was saying that in her art room, like, she pulled a print off her plate and there was like gold flakes on it. So she realized that I guess there was gold flakes in the air. So I was laughing earlier because I'm thinking, here in my art room, you have some dust, you know, dust, dog fur, some Bella's hair, the odd fruit fly, and then there's Patty's art room and she's got gold flakes floating in the air. There's something wrong over here. Ooh, I forgot to pick up my stencils. Oh, this one's an artist seller from this layer. I'm not being fast enough. So that's an artist seller Cathedral series stencil. This 12 by 12 one. And one of Patty's here. I'll tell you the name in a moment. This is Patty's from istencils.com. Tribal marks. I love all of Patty's tribal series and you know, pictograph. All right, we're gonna pick it up with silver. Hair dryer. In this screen, I can't tell much. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, either way, whatever rating. Each one, just rate it. I truly appreciate everybody being here. Saturday night. Ooh, I'm going to pick this up with silver. I'm looking forward. I can't wait to see what it looks like. That's the thing about this crusty bit technique, my three-step process. Color combinations are very matter. So if you find a good one that you like, make sure you write it down. So we got Liquitex Basics. This is just silver, so we'll see how this works. Everybody definitely should do their part. Ooh, that's gloopy. This may not, ooh. So, as I said before, some of this paint, not some of it, this paint is pretty old. I've had it for a few years, that's why I'm trying to use it up. But it looks like I've got a full coverage there. This time I'm going to pull on some cardstock. I have some sheets here that have a little something on one side, so I'm going to print on the other. And then there's a little. I'm just using deli paper to take off the 1 inch, because the plate's 12 by 14. You can have 8.5 by 11 paper. There's just 1 inch up at the top here that does not covered by the paper, so I just pull that quickly with some. We might not be able to see anything. Oh boy, maybe I don't have the right color combination. We might not be able to see it. Hey Cheryl. Oh, Sarah, I've been so, or anybody that has been playing the Animal Crossing, I am so far behind. I didn't play for over a week because new meds is making me dizzy. So I finally got played last night. But of course I backtracked. I time traveled backwards. So, to catch up, I don't want to miss out on a week and a half. So, I time traveled backwards a week. And I did 2 days in one last night. And I've got to catch up. So I'm late for the bug off. Hi LP, good to see you. Thank you so much for the comment on my video earlier today. I didn't know it. Alright, let's take a peek, make sure it's coming off. Sometimes it's hard to give it a good rub. Oh boy. I'm wondering if I'm not wondering, I know. I think I have some low spots. I wonder, so I put my plate, I cleaned my plate the 2 weeks ago now. Or 3. I feel like I've lost a week and a half with this new medication. Anyways, I'm wondering if I'm using the wrong side. Like, I think that's a dip in my plate. Look at this, didn't come off at all. And because it's light, you guys aren't going to be able to see it. Yeah, you guys aren't even going to be able to see it. If I leave it down here, can you see it? No, that did not turn out at all. I think I'm going to have to... Maybe I need to use some craft paint on my plate to... It's definitely got some divots. And you guys can't see because it's such a light color. And my camera's all who knows what. I'm going to have to read about this. Like, I think this is in saturation or brightness. I don't know. Contrast? Contrast. Brightness? No. Does not like me. No idea. I don't even know what gain is. I need to do some research, I guess. Can't I just play with paper? Why does it have to be techie? I just want to play with paper and paint. You can't see a thing. Can't see a thing. So I put my plate. I'm gonna let that dry on it. Oh, sweet goodness. I'll have this worked out by Wednesday. Not by Wednesday. I need to work this out before Monday. Before our membership Monday stream, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Spray to fill in the white. Actually, the white doesn't look bad on this one because there's so much, like, it's so light anyways. It looks weird with the, you can't see that at all. That's frustrating. Anyways, it's better than autofocus. Oh, yeah, the bubbles in the plastic. So I think I need to turn it on the other side. I probably should invest. I gotta save my money, invest in a new one, and treat it with love, or at least at one side treat it with love. Night, Patty. I am real curious. So before, you think it's white balance? Thank you, Brad. I appreciate that. I'm so not techie. So not techie. Well, see, the white balance is on auto. So should I take off white balance? See what happens. If I go down. You think that, see, when I had my other one, ooh, it did it, like, it had all these automatic settings. But I guess I'm going to have to do, like, learn a little basic something. Like brightness, it says, like, I have a choice of brightness, contrast, exposure time, gain, saturation, and sharpness. But it won't let me go to auto for some reason. Oh, I don't know what happened there. And now I really screwed it up. I should not be trusted. I should not be trusted with such things. Oh boy, I've really messed it up now. Can we start again? Why won't it say to go back to I really wish it would let me go to auto, but it won't for some weird reason. Oh boy. Read auto settings from webcam disabled. Oh, wait. Okay, guys. It says write every settings to webcam disabled. Read auto settings to webcam disabled. Do I need to enable one of those? Read or write? Yeah, it's tattooed. Jelly Arts said to store them with copy paper on both sides. Really? Because they would say don't put it on any side. But I could get a gel press, the thin ones. The gel press are thinner, right? No, they're not. No. There's one that's thinner. Oh, whatever I did. I don't know. I'm going to have to read it. I'm going to have to see. It says read auto settings from webcam disabled. Write every settings to webcam disabled. I got to figure what that is. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. And even if... So when I go up, you can't see... Fries are frazzing. Working with what we got, my friends. Working with what we got. I really, my first pull was my favorite one, that's for sure. But I'm really curious right now. I'm really curious. Put these off to the side to dry. Move this. All I see is darkness. So I'm really curious to see. I have this one. Clear gesso. Soft gel. We'll use some soft gel. I should be using gel meat or... I usually use a Q-tip, but oh no, there it is. I'm really curious. I want to see, now that I've pulled that first print. Usually, I'll be honest, usually this first pull, when I'm doing my crusty bit technique, that first pull with my stencils, or whatever open stencils you may be using, if I'm honest, I throw it out. Because I just find it so, when it's on deli paper, anyways. This time, I'm really curious to see what it's going to look like. Oh, not in my coffee. I'm just using a Q-tip to rip my tissue paper. I'm going to get out my good old comp book I'm currently working on. And let's see if I can find a page. Like this hot mess. What would it look like on top? Well, it's not a hot mess. It's busy. I take that back. It's not a hot mess. It's just busy. What do you think would happen if we put this on it? I don't know. We're going to try. Should we do it on a page like this that's super busy? Oh my word. You can't even... All I see on my camera is darkness. Oh, it's going to get better. It's going to be better. That's right, Sarah. If they want you to use paper, why do they package it in plastic then? Oh, that is bad news. All you can see is dark. I'm curious. This could make it work. Well, let's just do only one side then. Well, that's what my comp book is for. I'm just going to do it. This is soft gel matte medium. So it's a little bit thicker than your regular stuff. So, get my glue brush. Do I have a baby wipe? I do not. Oh well, just use an old one. I'm just curious to see what this will be like glued down. So the matte medium, or excuse me, soft gel is a little bit thicker than matte medium, so I'm just going to add a little water to it. Put it down first. I don't know what you guys are seeing. My apologies. I'll have to jump on sometime tomorrow and really work on it. So if you see, I'll put test in the stream so nobody gets too upset. Dang it. Oh. I'm just super curious about how this is going to look. It would be so much quicker if I just had the matte medium out rather than trying to add water to this. And you won't be able to see anything anyways. Ah, boy. I truly appreciate everybody's patience with my camera situation. All we can do is a little bit better today than we did yesterday with anything in life. So next time it'll be a little bit better. So it's not going completely translucent. Well, it's translucent. It's not going completely transparent. But that's probably because I'm using a soft gel and not a regular matte medium, so I'm not getting it wet enough. Yeah, I definitely have to get it wet. I didn't put enough underneath. And my stomach is growling. It's just getting better and better over here, my friends. Oh, I am gonna, like, I don't know if how well you guys can't see that at all. And it could be because of my, like, where my lights are too. It may not just be my camera. Oh, somebody's talking. Oh, I would love you to come over here, Sarah. Debbie's gonna steal what idea? I don't know. How not to run your camera. That's about it. But oh yeah, like I said, I usually, now if I had gel, not gel, like I was using soft gel. If I have my matte medium, it would be a little bit better because, you know, I didn't quite get it wet enough to completely dissolve. But it will, I think it, yeah, it's not showing it at all. This is so frustrating. I'm just trying to laugh because I'm flustered right now. And I have no idea. And what's interesting with the camera settings, it doesn't even let you go back to whatever. You know what I mean? It doesn't even let you go back to factory settings or whatever. Gail, storing your jelly plates at the store? Alright. I'll have to, like I said, I'll take some pictures, show you what it looks like in real life. Because I promise, I really enjoyed the prints that I did today. My camera, oh boy. We're halfway there. We're halfway there, right? We just got to figure out all this other stuff and then, you know, wait a second, I've got 2 skipped frames detected. 15% over last 2 minutes, 2 hours ago. What? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Scene. So I've got to learn about all this stuff. Like I said, every day I'll just have a little bit better and better. I truly appreciate everybody being here. I'll be back tomorrow if you want to hang out, fix my camera, then we'll do some art after I figure out what the heck's going on with it. Do some research. Thank you again to all my members. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't have this opportunity to even have a lighting problem anyway. So thank you so much. I apologize for being short, but it's, if we can't see, what can we do? What can we do? I'm going to try some more tissue. Jelly plating on tissue again. I wish you guys could see it, because it's a lot better than the deli paper. When I'm gluing deli paper, it's translucent, right? Anyway, it doesn't get good. When I get flustered with my camera, everything just goes downhill. So I truly appreciate everybody being here. I hope to see everybody tomorrow on the YouTubes. Thank you, Eileen. Again, there's nothing... there's lots wrong. I was going to say there's nothing wrong with me. There's a whole hell of a lot wrong with me. But I'm not going anywhere, my friends. Just be patient with me as I get used to my new medication. The doctor did say 2 weeks or so, and it just went up a little bit more. So it's all that. But behind the scenes, I'm still reading. I'm arting up a storm. I filled 2 weeks, half a composition book. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm just struggling right now. Thank you so much for all your patience. I truly appreciate everybody. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on the way out. Much love, my friends. If I know how to stop it in this thing.